Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into something that I think is absolutely incredible. Very real, very immediate impact that just one single workout can have on your brain.
So let me just ask you this straight up. Can one trip to the gym, just one tough run, actually make your brain work better, like right away? It sounds kind of like science fiction, doesn't it? Well, that's exactly the mystery we're going to solve today.
Okay, so we all get the basics, right? You stick with an exercise plan for months, for years, and yeah, it's going to protect your brain as you get older. That's the long game. And it's 100% true, no debate there. But what about the short game? I'm talking about the immediate payoff. What happens in that moment you step off the treadmill, gasping for air? That's where things get really, really cool. We're talking about the actual chemistry that changes inside you.
So, to understand what's going on, you've got to meet the main characters in this story. They're these three specific proteins. You can think of them like biological messengers that your body unleashes right after you exercise. And their main job? To go help out your brain.
First up, we have a protein called Klotho. Now, in the science world, this stuff is kind of famous for its anti-aging powers. For your brain, it's like a bodyguard, you know? It helps protect it from the normal wear and tear of aging and keeps you thinking sharp. Next up is BDNF. Honestly, the easiest way to think about this one is like Miracle-Gro for your brain cells. Seriously, it helps your brain cells, your neurons, to survive, to grow, and to form new connections. And that ability to change and adapt, well, that's literally how we learn.
And our third hero is GPLD1. This one might not be a household name, but it is a major player. It's an enzyme that mostly comes from your liver, and it's directly tied to helping your nerves regenerate and just generally boosting how well your brain works. It's a key part of this whole connection.
Okay, so with these three amazing proteins identified, science has put together a really fascinating experiment. They were thinking, can a single really tough workout actually cause the levels of these things to spike? And how they tested it is pretty awesome.
So they got 53 people to participate, a mix of young men, young women, and older men. And having that variety is really important because it helps us see if these effects are something that happens for everybody or just for one specific group.
Now, the workouts themselves were the real deal. This was not a walk in the park. They pushed one group with super heavy leg presses. I'm talking lifting 80% of the absolute most they could possibly lift. The other group did high-intensity sprints on a treadmill, getting their heart rate up to 95% of its max. So yeah, this was an all-out effort.
And this is where it all comes together. The participants finished their workout, and scientists took blood samples right away to measure those three hero proteins. So what did they find?
All right, let's start with Klotho, our brain's little bodyguard. Did one intense workout actually move the needle?
Oh, it absolutely did. Just look at that jump right after just one session. Didn't matter if it was weights or HIIT, Klotho levels in their blood shot up by 9 to 21%. That's like getting an instant anti-aging shot delivered straight to your system.
Okay, so what about the brain's fertilizer, BDNF? If Klotho surged, did BDNF get the same memo? You bet it did. The data here is just as dramatic. A massive spike of 12 to 24% right after exercise. I mean, imagine that. You are literally flooding your brain with growth factors just by doing one tough workout. That's what's happening.
We are 2 for 2. That just leaves our third hero, the liver-produced enzyme GPLD1. Could they make it a clean sweep?
And there you have it, the trifecta. GPLD1 levels also rose in a big way after the workouts. The body's response was just undeniable, right across the board. It's like an intense workout flips a switch that releases this incredible cocktail of brain-enhancing molecules into your blood.
So, the takeaway here is crystal clear. It doesn't matter if you're lifting heavy things or running as fast as you can. Both types of intense exercise triggered an immediate and really powerful release of these three key proteins that we know are fantastic for the brain.
So this brings us to what I think is the most important part. What does all this science mean for you? You know, what's the real-world lesson from all this?
1. That's the number to burn into your memory. It's not about waiting for months to feel the benefits. You get a real, biological brain boost from a single, hard-fought session. Just one.
This quote really just says it all, doesn't it? On those days when you don't feel motivated, when you think, what's the point of just one workout? Well, this science proves you wrong. Every single effort counts. Every single time has immediate value for your brain.
And think about this for a second. People spend so much money looking for that magic pill or that special supplement to make their brain sharper. This research shows that one of the most powerful cognitive enhancers isn't in a bottle, It's already inside you, just waiting for you to unlock it. And that leaves us with one last really powerful thought. If just one session can create such a positive chemical change in your body, just imagine the cumulative effect over time. What could a lifetime of these moments do to build a stronger, sharper, and healthier brain for decades to come? Definitely something to think about.